Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, it works. This is a beautiful shot. This is a beautiful shot. Wait, what if you, like, we'll fix it in post. Your arm is gonna get very strong. It's holding it. Anyways, so they had to play the show Thursday night, and so the two other guys, the electric guitar player Jake and the keys player Nate, drove up earlier and like brought a bunch of stuff and set up stuff. Then I stayed, and I got off work, and then I just took a nap, and then picked them up after they came, and we left after their show. So we left at like 12:30 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
And so we got there at like 5 in the morning. So I drove throughout the night.
Yeah.
And then we like just woke up Friday morning, and then just like, oh, bump again. And then just started like sorting out the songs. We had like 4 songs that we had like planned for this EP, and we just like, and I'd written them and like really edited them and like honed them in. Really long time. Like Friday, we finished setting up all the stuff that, because we also had a load in the car that we drove up, so we like finished setting up all that. We got there at 5, slept for 5 hours, woke up at 10, set everything up, and got ready to go. Ate breakfast, and then started at noon, and we like literally went till midnight. We just did like 12 hours.
That's Saturday.
That's Friday.
Oh, that's Friday.
So we did like just 12 hours, noon to midnight. Some of the teaching that I've been doing in the afternoons.
Yeah.
It's like Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I'll still teach in the afternoons at the old place. I'll probably eventually stop doing that. I'm not sure.
But you're out of high school. It's so good.
I know, but this is like a private, like really like specialized one, so it's still one-on-one.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's like for like...
You're like a private tutor.
Pretty much, yeah, but like it's like I'm grading people and they get credits and stuff. It's like an accredited high school, so it's pretty cool.
Okay.
So I'm going to be doing that. I start tomorrow, but I think it's just training this week. But so it'll be like pretty similar to what I'm doing now, but just like a little more serious. Like I got to get grades and stuff like that.
You wanna take 40 minutes tonight to teach me how to play all the instruments there are?
Sure.
Cool.
I'm down. You really like Dodie?
Yeah. And I mean, she's not my favorite musician, but her stuff is really good, and I like having something that I can look forward to doing with a friend.
Yeah.
So that was a good time.
Yeah.
And I went to bed, and then on Friday, I woke up and at about noon. Well, I left at about 10:30, and then I walked 5 miles up into Beverly Hills.
Okay.
To meet these people that make an app I use.
Okay.
Wildest thing, we filmed a couple of videos together.
Okay. Jesus heals.
Hell yeah.
So they tell me.
So what?
I said, so they tell me.
Yeah.
Your life matters to Jesus.
Are we going to the House of T-shirts?
We're going to the thing right next to it, actually.
The Dickies uniforms?
No, the thing right next to it. That.
The IMAX.
No, the thing right next to that.
The Toyota Camry?
No, the thing right next to that.
Oh, dude, I didn't even notice the 99-cent store over there.
No, the thing that's like in the vicinity of that.
Oh.
Let me tell you, I can't help you. But I know somebody who can help you.
You think we're in there?
What?
Are we in there?
I think so. I mean, I said it on ultrawide. Should I take a look?
It's probably fine.
What?
It's probably fine. Oh, you can take a look.
So.
Alright. Like, what's your musical experience?
I played bass clarinet for a few years in high school, and in high school, so that means that everybody assumed I could already play. So I kind of just had to like play a note here and there as I could figure it out.
I see. Because no one like actually taught you.
Right, because everybody else started like 6th grade, and this was 10th.
I see. Why did you decide to do that?
Because everybody in my family did.
Nepotism. What kind of guy, if you had to be one kind of guy, what kind of guy are you?
Car guy.
Guitar.
I said a car guy, but I was totally joking.
Oh, car guy.
One type of guy. I'm trying to come up with if there's a type of guy for what I do right now.
What are you doing right now?
I'm a caregiver.
Oh, that's right.
A care guy. A care bear.
That's a pretty good guy to be, I think.
I think it's the best kind for me. If I had to pick one, you know, that's why I did. You know, quit film school.
Yeah.
It's not the most important kind of guy to be.
Yeah. Fair point. So what's called art cinema?
It's called
Art cinema.
This is art cinema?
Yeah.
Cinema?
Experimental.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm not leaving through until I give in. What's the music? The Grammy-worthy performance.
Can I leave the room to get a different instrument? Cause we don't even have an acoustic guitar with enough strings. Like the string's broken.
I feel like true artists learn best with limitations.
That's true. The first guitar I learned on had a broken. One of the strings was broken.
And look at you now.
Look at me now.
You got them all?
That's right. Okay. That. Come on. Okay, how about this? How about this? What is this note?
If you tell me, I might be able to find it.
You can find it.
I can just
Trial and error.
try to sense it. Well, I know what they sound like by hearing what they're called, not by hearing what they sound like.
There it is. Not that one.
I know.
Okay. Okay.
No. No. That's the closest I've gotten, but I don't know if that's right yet. Is it?
What's your final answer?
Wait. Yeah, it's this. It's this.
Yes, it is. Look at that, man.
It's a D. That's good. This is what you do to your students.
Yep, every single time. This is all I do. I just bring a xylophone and a acoustic guitar and a screwdriver.
It doesn't matter what they're trying to learn
This is
or where they're at.
the foundation. Yeah. They need to do this for 3 or 4 years, at least.
You want to write a song? This is the only note.
Oh, yeah? That's like
Play it exactly like this.
Okay. Alright. Here's the screwdriver. Oh, it's right here. Can I play notes here?
Yeah.
Can I hear a song?
Yeah.
We can make this to it. Kind of a weird story. Let's see if I can remember all the words. Nice. All right. You ready? Okay. I was going about my usual day. I was moping around in my usual way. When on the corner of Fifth, in the corner of Faith, I spotted a man. He was holding a sign that said, "Ask me a question." I caught his eye and he got my attention. I asked for advice concerning my situation, and then he began. He's telling me how to get all the ladies. He says if I'm down, I should buy a Mercedes. He's out of the game and he's been out since the 80s. He got out for free, but he got out for free. He asks if I'm young, I say that's what I'm afraid of. He says I'll be
sick. He recoiled his hand as he called me a pig, then requested some change. Said I was judging him for who he was. He said he didn't choose what his head does. I said it looks nice, then he showed me his buzz. I thought it looked strange. Oh, he's telling me how to be true to myself. Love what you do and hate all the wealth. The flip off the man and stuff about mental health. But who will you be? Who will you be? He asks what I do, I say I don't really know. He says my charm is a long way to go, and every made man has to put on a show. So who will you be? And then he goes on and says, now if you heard what I said, your stomach is sick, and get out of your head and get on with the rest. I'm keeping score on competition, it's tight. So break down by telling a joke and making them laugh. And if you're stuck broke, then use what you have. If you wanted more, you gotta get up and fight. If you didn't before, you could lose it all tonight. He asks if I'm young, I say that's what I'm afraid of. He says I'll be fine if I marry you for love. There's always a price, and money's never enough, so he gave it for free. There you are.
Is that part of your new album?
No, that one's not on it now.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not? Not arranged yet? Or?
Yeah, that one's just, it was just kind of wasn't written in time.
Yeah.
All these songs were written a while ago and then edited a bunch recently, but that song I wrote like in the summertime, probably around when you were here. And so it's just not on the band's radar yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really, I like it.
You like it?
No, yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, not amazing as in I'm amazed because I already knew you're very talented, but like really good. Like I genuinely like, yes.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I think it's cool. It's pretty weird. It's like a weird story.
Yeah. Is it true?
No, just made it up.
Yeah, but it's true enough. You know, it's real. It could be true.
Yeah, it certainly came from true feelings. But yeah, it's called An Encounter with an Old Man on the Street. At least for
That's
now.
how they all go.
What?
That's exactly how they all go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so thanks for listening.
Yeah. I mean, I feel privileged to
Yeah.
listen. Now play The Entertainer by Billy Joel.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, want to hear one more?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a total different vibe. This fell out of me one day a long time ago, and I was very sad. Hope I don't mess it up. You're a lost cause that can write songs. You told me with a smirk. You think it's funny, I do too.
tell you're looking down. You roll your eyes and sip your wine. It hardly makes a sound. But now I'm looking at you. You're happy 'cause you got a new record player. I remember 'cause we thought about it all night later. Your ghost town that's not mapped out, and I'm stumbling through your doors. I feel haunted and unwanted, but I can't tell what for. You say you miss your friends and feeling happy when I'm talking to you. I choose to listen intently, but don't know what I intend to do. What's a good line this time? But you're getting upset 'cause you don't wanna talk about this right now. You start blaming me for lying in all the ways I let you down. If it wasn't for you, I think we both know that I'd be dead. And I don't know why I resent you for it. Why you crying in the kitchen and complaining about all this talking? 'Cause you're doing it again, making sure it all depends. You started thanking me for shit I wasn't even trying to do. 'Cause you're doing it again, telling me what I already knew. What could I try tonight? What's a good line this time? There you are. Two songs. Who knows if they'll ever be released?
I hope they will.
I bet do. There's too many, you know?
Yeah. Well, this isn't a short-term gig, is it?
No, that's true. They just keep coming.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's good.
So, it's hard. It's hard to choose. And the rest of the guys gotta agree on it.
Yeah. Do they write much?
One guy, the drummer,
Yeah.
he's written a few songs. But not really the others. I guess Nate, the keyboardist,
Yeah.
he kind of does sometimes. Nate and Jake as well. Jake, this is his workstation, and he writes like instrumentals, but
Yeah.
never like lyrical songs.
So he'll write instruments and then it'll end up matching up to some words somebody's written, or you'll kind of find some words for it.
More like that one. He'll like
Yeah.
write some instrumental piece, and then I'll take it and then write some words to it, and then we'll put it together, and then that sort of thing. Yeah, and figure it out. Which has been a good amount of our songs, which has been cool.
Yeah.
Even though I really like it, I wish I did more. It's hard. It's hard. I've been trying to figure out how to not feel guilty when I don't do music.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying?
I feel like you should be working.
Yeah. It's like I can't enjoy anything else.
Yeah.
No. It's difficult. It's certainly not healthy or sustainable.
Yeah. Do you have access to mental health care?
Yes.
And it's just like, so the money is hard.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pay debt off.
Like loans and stuff?
Yeah, APU stuff.
Yep.
And I want to save up to go back to school or to have an enjoyable life.
Sure.
So that wasn't fun. But then just everything I had on the phone. And the fact that if I had made, like, there are a million decisions I could have made differently around this trip, and that guy that I was helping would have still been just fine. I didn't save him. He was stuck, but it wasn't like he was about to drown.
Right. It was like, you're saying, it's like, oh, it was like pointless. Like, I didn't have to lose my phone.
Yeah.
Like, whereas if he was drowning, and you ran in, because you're the only person that noticed.
Right.
You forgot your phone is in your pocket, and you saved his life, but then your phone died. You'd be like, well, like, at least I saved someone's life. But
Right.
This was just like someone's foot was in some sand.
Yeah, and I mean, like, it was a little bit scary because the water was up, not like it was up here. It was like, but his foot was this deep in. It was like
see.
all the way down, and the water was splashing up around his feet. So like,
I see.
up and around his ankles and stuff. So like, you know, I'm sure it was scary for him, but it wasn't nearly dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it sucks, man.
And like, if I'd taken half a second and just thrown my phone on the sand, he still would have been fine. If I'd flown in the night before, which I almost did, if I'd ignored them asking for help, if I hadn't walked to the beach, if I laid on the rocks for a little bit longer.
Yeah. It sucks. The what if game.
Yeah.
It's never fun. I'm sorry, dude. I wish it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Do you know Round's music particularly well?
I know a couple of songs pretty well.
Like, do you know the titles? It's okay if you don't.
Well, I know One of a Kind and I Love You Like Hell are my two favorite songs.
Hey, that's what I was gonna ask you. What was your favorite one?
And then I could name a few others.
Yeah. Nice.
But, like,
Those are your favorites?
Yes.
Oh, why is that? The beat? I Love You Like Hell doesn't have a beat.
I know. It's perfect. It's short. It's.
Yeah.
I don't only like music with a beat.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
And yes, I know the words.
Oh, yeah?
Of course I do.
Okay. You ready to sing it?
No.
I'm just kidding.
I wish I was. I can sing along with it.
Alright. I love Taco Bell.
Because it gets along with my guts
Exactly.
so well.
I love you like hell.
Just the same as I love hell.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
So.
It just makes me feel something, you know?
Well, I mean, colloquially, like for everybody, the meaning works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very intensely.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
good.
That's a good one.
That's my favorite one off that EP. It's a good choice, Kyle.
Yeah.
It's a good choice.
Did I win?
You win a free trip to Bermuda.
Free concert tickets with room and board.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember me when you're famous.
What was that?
Remember me when you're famous.
I certainly will. Remember, you're more famous than me, man.
I've had a few fluke, a few special instances.
Well, I remember me when you're famous.
If I ever get there, I will. But see, you're on a path. I'm not on a path of fame.
I see what you're saying. But wait. Just because you're not trying to do that? Is that what you mean? What do you mean?
I like making videos, but I don't see myself ever being a serious filmmaker. Like, that would be fun, but I just don't think it's in my... at least not right now, it's not in my path.
I see.
It's not on my road. But, like, music, kinda... And your guys are really good at it.
Yeah.
So I expect you guys to get noticed by someone who's gonna put you on a magazine or something, you know?
Sure. That'd be nice. I hope so, man. That'd be really fun.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of work, though.
It does. A lot of work, or a strange twist of fate.
Yeah. Yeah.
The right guy to be walking down the street one day.
Yeah, truly. The right guy to be watching the YouTubers.
I mean, you
Live
know,
stream.
it could happen.
Yeah. Okay, here's a question for you, Kyle. This will be good. What is the biggest thing you've learned about life since we last hung out?
Man, I don't know. I have always been, and this isn't necessarily about life. I don't know. I've always been told I'm patient, but I think I've leveled it up in my work. It's definitely required me to level up my patience.
That's cool.
It's
a great.
And that's a life skill. That's not like a life, like a lesson. It's not a.
Sure.
Yeah.
A skill you've acquired.
Yeah. Something I've learned about life. I feel like I've learned about letting people take their time figuring things out and learning things in their own way, rather than trying to actively teach in the way that I learn. You know, I've always liked to teach, but it's easy to just step in and say, okay, here's the right way to do it, let me explain it. But it's a lot more valuable to step back and let people struggle with it a little bit. I've always known that I liked to struggle with it, but it's not as easy to let somebody else struggle with it.
I see, and that's you think that's the caring? Like, you want to help people if you can, like the trash can? You think it's like that?
They're connected, yeah. Obviously, I wasn't about to teach you how to take out the trash.
I suppose so, yeah. It's a good answer, though.
Have you got something? Some burning?
Your phone is hot.
I know. What has life taught you in the past 8 months?
Man. Yeah, it's been it's been quite the ringer. I haven't had a good time. Pretty much since then, I guess. Since that timeline, since late July or August onwards. Probably that if you don't if there's a bunch of things in your life that you don't deal with and process, like a bunch of pain and hurt and stuff you've gone through, if you don't process it, if you don't deal with it, it's gonna, I feel like it's gonna like come back. It'll come back and get you. So you gotta like don't push it off, don't avoid it. Else it's gonna like come back and hit you harder than it would have. I feel like the past 8 months has been me trying to clean that all up. So that is what I've learned. To stay on top of it.
That's hard to do, I imagine.
Oh yeah. Especially when you avoid it for like many years.
Yeah.
Stuff adds up.
Do you feel like it's taking you, has or maybe still is, taking you time to recognize what you've avoided?
Yeah, a bit. I think I've known like the general things. But I didn't really know what about those things were out of whack or misplaced, and be like, I knew like which rooms I was avoiding, but I didn't, because I had to deal with stuff inside, but I didn't know what inside I had to fix or put in the right place and stuff like that, you know. So it's been certainly discovery, but in like a focused way. Like I've known the things that I've avoided, and I just get caught up.